What are you doing out there? Another night here. Laid back eve. Maybe that's better. Get the glare. Oh, this is taking forever. I'm trying to see if I can get this edited and released for tomorrow. I got also an issue. I'm so upset about this. I pushed some button, recorded this whole mortgage minute with Tim. It's like we spent 18 minutes chatting. Looking forward to cutting this up and making a nice short burst pieces of content about it. And unfortunately, I guess I pushed or something got clicked and the auto focus was not turned on. In fact, I remember now touching a button and I was like, what did that do? And I think what it did is shut off the autofocus. So we're sitting there, we had a great chat, and it's fuzzy, like it's focused on the window behind us. And the system is supposed to be like tracking us, so that's unfortunate. I should have... if I clicked it on Tim at the beginning and then clicked it again so it just kind of stayed on both of us, it would have been fine. I mean, it should have just been on. Really upset about that. I do remember having to turn it back on when I was filming a little bit later. I was like, why isn't the autofocus working? So anyway, long story short, I may have to reshoot that with Tim. Hopefully he's okay with that. It just was perfect timing today. I had my office meeting and I brought my camera and I was like, Tim, I actually walked into the office meeting with my camera, like filmed a little bit of my manager, and somebody asked a question about how social media sells real estate. And I was like, man, I walked in here with this camera. Afterwards, he's like, the guy came up to me. He's like, I saw you coming in with that camera. What's that all about? So anyway, I got some more footage today in Ridgefield, spoke to a few more people there. And then I went to grab lunch, and while I was doing that, I decided to do like a food review of this sausage and pepper sandwich and a meatball parm. I asked the guy to mix it half and half for me so I could try them both. And he had hot oil, so it was delicious. I made a food review out of that. I judged both of the sandwiches because they're half and halves, but I was able to... so it was cool to do it that way. So I hope to get that edited. I may have to just kind of forget about this thing with Tim for a little bit and go over to the other stuff, but I'm doing what's called rendering. I tried to see if I can make this sharper, and it may work, it may not. I'm not sure. It's going to be dodgy no matter what. It won't be great. But I'll get more of it. Tim and I talked about doing it, once, a week or maybe once a month or something. Anyhow, if you can, do me a favor, subscribe to the Discover Connecticut channel. I think we're up to 225 subscribers. I want to get over 1,000 and try to monetize. I can't be monetized over here, so I'm hoping that a show that talks about people and meets people on the street and the communities and history, the American history, will be something that people start to subscribe en masse and watch these episodes. Like I met Joe and his wife, and he's got 2 successful businesses in downtown Fairfield, Connecticut. Like that's just a cool thing to talk to a guy like that. He owns a jiu-jitsu fight club, like fit club, and then right next door Jojo Cafe, which is, and he created a espresso drink. Like all that's on the last episode. That's kind of cool. This is getting into Travel Channel type stuff, So anyway, if you can, subscribe over there. Give it a little like on the content. These pieces are somewhere between 2 and 10 minutes. I try to keep them less than 10. And I think that it's funny. I was watching the one with Joe the other day, and 9 minutes and 37 seconds, I think, is the total. And it came to the end. I was like, it's over already? Like, it went by quick because it's good. It's entertaining. Met a lot of cool people on the street. Mariah was amazing. So if you haven't seen that yet, you could check it out on this channel or over at the Discover Connecticut channel. But I would appreciate it if you guys do subscribe over there so we can try to build that out and help me spread the word on that. Anyway, I do have to, it's midnight. I want to try to get a little bit of this done and then get to sleep. I've been getting to sleep way too late, even though I the last couple of days I haven't done a real show. I'm working, and then when I finally get through things, it's like, 2. I can't do that tonight. I have to try to get some rest and have another productive day tomorrow. I think by Thursday I'll have my SIM card so I can start going live again when I'm doing these things. Like today I would have loved to just been walking around doing the stuff I was doing, but live, doing the food review live. Instead, I filmed it, and that's still great. We have it, and it's going to be dropped. So I actually think that sometimes that's pretty cool because you guys haven't seen any of it, and then you're like watching it for the first time, and it's clean, polished, and edited instead of just the raw me walking on the street getting shot down by 15 people. And then every once in a while, somebody's like, "Yeah, I'll talk to you." Tim had a good idea today. You may want to try to set up almost like a Charlie Kirk thing. Set up a table and just be like, "Hey, bowl of candy here. Grab a piece of candy if you tell me what you love about the town." And I think his point was you would get more people to come over that want to talk to you, and you do it in a location where people are relaxed. They're on vacation time. They're with their families walking around at like a park or at something like that, and they're willing to chat. When they're walking on the street, it's harder to grab people because they're in the middle of doing stuff. So anyway, that's what I got going on right now. Just want to say hi to whoever's here real quick. Daniel, my friend. S. Coop, how are you? Trish Killian and Virginia, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. The audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use an audio stream bitrate of 128 kilobytes. Do you guys even hear me? Anyway. Stream bitrate of 120. Yeah, we're alive. We're in there. So guys, I appreciate you. If you can watch some content that's here, we got tons of it. I still, the last show that I did was the 2300th day in a row, and that was a pretty good show. It was a very strong show. There's only been 80 something views on it. It was a very good show. We wrote a song about spilling wine, which was crazy. I'm going to try to edit that as well. Got a lot of stuff planned, but it's mostly offline stuff in order to get stuff online for you. So anyway, I hope to see you tomorrow when we do it again, hopefully from somewhere. Midday would be ideal. Tomorrow. Every day is just like, there's too much stuff to do every day. And I'm trying to build a business here. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow, I hope to see you then, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I can't see the screen. It's too small. Yes, even though I'm wearing my stupid glasses. FYI, I changed my photo on the Discover Connecticut channel, the background. I took photos today for a new headshot for my business card for real estate and for Discover Connecticut. I'm trying to make a double card where you flip it over and you see the Discover Connecticut logo with a QR code, and then the other side's my real estate. So when I'm meeting people, they get both. So I took new photos today. I had one that was leading the way, and then I put a quick poll together on Facebook and I think TikTok, and everybody picked the other photo, so I just cleaned that one up, and now it's the photo you'll see when you look over on the Discover Connecticut channel and everywhere else on Facebook and TikTok. So if you follow me anywhere else, Clapper, I'll have that photo up everywhere soon, just because, first of all, it represents more of what I look like these days when I have to wear these dumb glasses. By choice, I bought them, and now I refuse to, buy other stuff when things work. These work. I could see mostly, except for this small screen over here in the chat, but they work, and I think, in fact, they're pretty unique because no one else on earth has them. Literally, I sprayed them, so they're my one-of-one copies. Well, actually, one of two. I did these a little darker. So I have two pairs of the same glasses. These I just like this you know, the shiny blue more lately. I don't know. I wear a lot of blue when I'm doing the show, so it pops. But when I'm wearing darker stuff, it's good to have the ones with the blue, same blue from the front on the sides with the black that has also a touch of the blue in it. So you could kind of, you can't really see it right now, but, and actually these are just a little looser, which maybe I'll wear them right now because those are hurting my freaking face. I put these extra, I don't know if you can see this, it's maybe too close. You see the white, this is pearl inlay. I put pearl inlay on both sides in order to fill the gap. So now I have like pearl inlay from the sides right into the side of the glasses. And that actually allows them to sit on my face, and I don't have to, I can play and I never have to go like this anymore. I never have to do this again with either pair of glasses. These are maybe a touch. No, they're good, but it's looser than those. Those I could freaking get hit in the face with a Mike Tyson left hook, and I'd be like, what? Hold on, Mike, thanks, you know. But they'd be okay. And how dare he hit a guy with glasses, you know? Anyway, so guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. 2 of 2. One of one. They're both 1 of 1s because these are the only ones that look like this, and these are the only ones that look like this. And I gotta say, even though it hurts over here because it's been pushing. These are the ones I'll be wearing tomorrow night for softball. I'm running around the field. I'm making catches. Last year, it would like get all foggy because every 2 seconds I'm doing this. I'm trying to tie him to like my hat. It was a mental situation I was dealing with. This year, pearl inlay. You know, sometimes you got to get creative, like every day here on the Mark Pyers channel. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Hope you have an awesome eve until tomorrow. Let me see if I can go back and see who may be on still. Modoc Roughstock's with us now. S-Coop, Modoc, Daniel, Virginia, Trish. Thank you guys for being here. I hope to see you tomorrow when we do it all over again. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I'll be live. I'll see you. Have a good night. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Please hit the like and leave a comment. And if you can, I don't know, go watch that episode of Discover Connecticut. Check out the new photo over there. Do something nice over that channel. You know, give a little love like S-Coop's been doing. She's been leaving comments on stuff. It's a great channel. Love you guys.